switch it again. I mean, that makes sense. Why do you have to repeat the same cadence? We know what happened. I've never seen a catcher get taken. Obviously, you have re-enters in this. I've never seen a catcher get pulled twice in the same situation in the same game. But now to Fairfield here with one down. You know, how do you handle this with Silvestri, who hasn't been given many opportunities to swing away? But Silvestri's going to bunt. That ball is going to stay fair, and the throw is not going to come. Well, that answers all those questions because Silvestri drops down a beauty, and Fairfield have the tying run on third, and the winning run is on base. Blaine Schwager is going to argue this one, but probably the only thing would be with the bat flip, but Silvestri is in the right to drop her bat in a position. Going to at least ask for a umpire conversation, but there's no way that you can call any sort of a hitter's interference here because the batter has every right to drop the bat somewhere while the batter was still in the box, and this should be a pretty quick conversation. Of course, we'll wait for the umpires to come to an agreement, but that's what I was going to say. Do you allow Silvestri to swing away, knowing that the last thing you want to do is, you know, kind of ruin the situation, but or at least sacrifice an out to move the runner to third? But hey, here we go, because we're still waiting on the umpires to make a call. Yeah. So it's going to be a bunt single. So here we go. Charlie Warren up. Winning runs on first. Silvestri is very much a threat to steal at first as well. Don't forget that. She's 8 for 8. And with LeMay behind the dish, who's been lifted already a couple of times in this game for a better defensive, and here we go. So we're going to do this one more time. This is a thought for another day. Is there actually a limit to the amount of times you can do this? Nope. Okay, well, actually, it is not going to be Cadison. It's going to be LeMay who will stay on. Well, LeMay has actually thrown out a runner this year already as well, but in 18 attempts coming into this game. Will Silvestri break? She does. Ball's, ooh, she doesn't go. Ball's in the dirt. Charlie Warren 1 for 3, also had an infield single. I'm really surprised that Silvestri didn't go because she was off and all of a sudden put the brakes on. Likely the throw's not going to come through. The 1-0 to Warren. Make it 2-0. Of course, at the same time, if you do have Silvestri move to second, you can pitch around Warren, so part of this does make a bit of sense. Infield is up here. Fairfield center fielder, if anything, trying to put a ball into the outfield somewhere. The 2-0. Caught on and missed. Emma praying. This is the most danger that she's had to work around outside of the first inning in this game. This is actually the first time Fairfield have had a runner get to third. It's a 2-1. This one chopped, but it's glove foul outside third. Actually, probably a good thing for Polyon because I don't think she would have gotten it up and thrown it across in time to get the runner. But now it's level at 2-2. Again, does Fairfield send Silvestri here? With the infield in all the way around. Prahin, the 2-2. Off the plate, Silvestri will jog to second. It's going to go down as a steal, but basically that was just defensive indifference and letting her take a casual stroll. They appeal, but there's Charlie Warren didn't exactly offer at the pitch. But now 3-2. So if you're praying, you can pitch carefully here. Infield remains up with an open base at first. Payoff pitch. And we'll do it again. Warren, in essence, ball that finds the outfield grass with Silvestri's speed at second, could win this one. The deepest player in the infield is RV over at first, just playing behind the bag slightly. Everyone else is in. 3-2. This one just chopped foul, and that was just staying locked in if you're Warren. Probably committed at that point just to throwing the bat at it. Good off-speed pitch by Prahin. We'll do it again at full. Prahin kicks and deals. Off the plate, ball 4. Great at bat from the Fairfield leadoff hitter. Delaney Wielden now with an opportunity. It's actually quite fitting with this walk-up song coming for Delaney Wielden, because this is pretty much make or break it now for Emma Prahin. Now, this is also a situation, too, where, and I've said this often enough in baseball, where you have a pitcher in Prahin who has not gone this deep into a college game ever this season. Gedacht is a noted closer before. Obviously pitched 6 innings earlier today, but if it was me, I'd probably just have her or someone else throwing casually in the bullpen just in case, to stay ready for a situation like this. Of course, Emma's one ground ball away from ending this ball game, but has never gone this deep ever, and it's a different situation trying to close a game out, especially one that you've started. Here we go. Delaney Wielden singled back in the 5th, took it through the zone and slashed it to right. Corners are in. On third is Marchese, second Silvestri, Warren's at first. Silvestri at second is the winning run. That's their first strike. What a moment it would be for Delaney Wielden to come through here. He's done well against league opponents this season. The 0-1. Big swing, but missed. Wow, it was just a rear back, and if he can catch it, go for it. Delaney came up empty. This is where she's got to shorten up here. If nothing else, get a ball to the outfield somewhere. Great speed all the way across, so no problems if there's one that's flown out to the gaps, and it's caught. 0-2 off the plate. Wielden with 4 hits in this 6-game homestand. Homered last Wednesday against CCSU. 1-2. This one lifted out to center field. It's going to drop, and we're tied. They're going to hold the second runner. His scoring is Wozniak from third, and we're tied at 1. Well, Silvestri had to make sure that ball dropped, but Delaney Wielden coming through with a game-tying RBI single, and now Anna Paravati with a chance to walk it off here. Paravati again having a 3-hit game in the opener. First offering from Prahin. This one is lifted into right field. Tagging is Silvestri, and it drops, and Fairfield are going to walk it off. It doesn't matter how you get him, as long as you get him. And Anna Paravati coming through with a fly ball to right. That looked like Sam Rusalesi lost it in the sun, but Fairfield sweep the doubleheader against Merrimack. They finish this 6-game homestand winning all 6 games, and they improved to 14-16 on the year, but 8-0 to begin league play, and they'll have all sorts of momentum coming in or going in to this weekend's huge conference series against Marist. It's a horrible